Okay guys, hi. Just recently I've been suffering with a bit of exercise-induced asthma. I knew I had it, and it affects me every winter. I go out cycling in the cold weather, breathing in all that cold air. It brings on like asthma symptoms, and I struggle to breathe. As soon as I get in the house, after about 10-20 minutes, coughing and spluttering. Unfortunately, this winter, I went out a couple of weeks ago in cold weather, and it really got a hold of me. I could hardly breathe. I ended up going to the doctors, and I was prescribed some steroids that reduce, they basically restrict your immune system, I believe, which stops the swelling, and then antibiotics to help fight off and repair your body. So I went online and had a look to see if there was anything I could get to help me, because I knew that if I put a buff over my face, that helped, because it like trapped the warm air that you was breathing out, but it would get damp and cold over time. So I thought, well, maybe somebody's made something for this. So I went online, did a bit of research, and I found a company making these masks called the Cold Avenger, and I brought the Cold Avenger Classic, which is like a half face mask. Comes in a box like this, and basically you put it over your face, and when you breathe out, the warm air gets trapped inside this plastic unit that's on the front. Some of it escapes, you breathe back in, the cold air comes in, mixes with your exhaled air, and you're actually breathing in warm air. And I've tested it now. I've done a 60-mile ride, a couple of local rides. I've been using it on the way to work and back, and it really does work. I can go out, even though I haven't fully recovered and I've still got a bit of a croaky voice, I can go out with this on and ride my bike, and it's just not bothering me at all. It's a bit like going on turbo training in the house, nice warm air. There's none of that cold, dry air that you're breathing in. There are some downsides to it as far as cycling goes. I'll just quickly show you how you fit it. You put it on your head, and it's designed to cover the ears, and it goes right up the back of the head. And because I must have a small head, it's like one size fits all. So I've got this big flappy bit at the back, and I have to try and get my helmet up and clip it over the back here. For cyclists, I would probably say if they could do a cycling version and maybe have it a bit lower at the back, so your helmet goes on and it doesn't actually clip over it, because it can be quite uncomfortable. I've also found that if I'm wearing it and I put glasses on, they tend to sit up here on the ridge of the Cold Avenger, and if you need to pull this down for any reason, like to have a drink or a gel, and then you're trying to put it back up, it's trapping on your glasses. If this sits on top of the glasses, your glasses start to steam up, so you have to take your glasses off, put this back on, and put your glasses on. So I found riding without glasses is a lot easier. Last time I went out, when I did the 60-miler, I ended up putting my glasses in my back pocket and just riding without them. There's a little valve inside which you can turn, and it's just like a mesh. It matches the vents on the outside, and you can rotate that, and it restricts the amount of air coming in through the front, which I have found useful on particularly cold mornings. You can often find that if you've got it fully open, you can actually feel the cold air, but you rotate that slightly, and then it soon starts to warm up. Overall, I'm really pleased with it. I do look like a bit of an idiot with it on. But if it allows me to go riding in the cold without my asthma flaring up and then causing me to have time off the bike, then I think it's a brilliant idea. So something I recommend, the Cold Avenger Pro, Cold Avenger Classic this is, for cycling. Thanks for watching, guys.